We are alive. We are alive. And it's Thursday. And we already started. And you're here, and I'm here, and you're the Mindless Mob, so that's cool. And I'm Jesse, so that's even cooler. And this is Jeff, and that's all right. And
what the hell?
What?
Oh, the super chats jumped. I have to do a super chat.
Did you miss a bunch?
A couple rolled in, and I missed them.
Oh shit! That's
I don't know what happened because I got to read those. Yeah.
Well, it says we have 0 people watching. There we go. I was like, speaking of it, I was about to say I'm now getting concerned because we have 0 people watching. But I esteem as a person, and so is Sweet Pea, Canadian Spider-Man, Blue Watcher, the James Baker, JetSpark 373. We've got 007 Cloud already sending a super chat, and we'll get the ones that we missed before too. So don't you worry. Xenomorph Skull Hunter 79. All you lovely, beautiful people in the chat. Doxy Mama 82, of course. And Beth, do I hear wedding bells, Jesse? Not that kind of announcement yet. That'll happen eventually one day. It's just a matter of time. We all know. No, in the meantime, we're at my live control room. Find out how many impressions of the like button we have yet. Press the like button. Me okay, now it's set up. Now I can do this. Now I can have a life. Okay. All us Mindless Mob. Yeah, what's up? It's working. It's catching on. The Mindless Mob. I gotta make the shirt. Ooh, what's the Mindless Mob shirt gonna look like? We should design that too on the stream. We should figure that out. We should have piss-covered strawberries.
We can do that, yeah.
The Mindless Mob is just a giant bowl of piss-covered strawberries. It's just a bunch of cow pies behind the cow. That is the guy. That's me. It's terrible. We do have a drink to take though already, and we're starting out tonight with some hot spiked cider.
Yeah, there's rum.
Tertiz Trum, because I'm not retarded. So you put the rum in after you heat up the cider. Otherwise, you cook the rum out. I didn't do that. Cheers.
I've been doing it wrong these years. I just drink the rum and forget the cider.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. Also, you guys remember that notice the background is a little different. It's just
we moved.
We moved.
Yeah, we moved and have the exact same mirror in the exact same spot.
We moved from there to here. So it's exciting. I know. And I'm from.
Now, since 007 Cloud's here, I'm going to read his super chats. I don't know. I had some weird glitch where it just jumped on me. But for those that did, I did read the. I'm going to read yours now, 007 Cloud. And I'm also going to do a super chat square up because there were like 4 people that it missed. So I put it on Twitter. For those who want to know, I say Super Chat Square Up coming tomorrow for Headcase Laboratory, Adam Lawford, Ninja Lawyer Steve, and 007 Cloud. So, I'll read those right now. 007 right. Cloud 1.
Well, I should read this one first.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you missed 2 of my supers, Jeff. Can't wait for more Twitch streams, like making Nick chuckle. Ha!
Well, thank you, 007 Cloud, for that. Expect the Spider-Man one from me fairly soon as well. I really want to go through the old Spider-Man on PS4 and play through it. But speaking of playing Spider-Man, 007 Cloud says, playing Miles Morales? I'm effing not. Nope, even if I had a PS5, that would not be the game I buy because it's an incremental upgrade, and all I would do is find myself playing my favorite PS4 game. So not even on a principle Spider-Man, it's the same game. That's why I'm so opposed to it. It's nothing to do with hating. I dislike Miles for other reasons. This game's so it's not worth an upgrade. Anyway, though, 007 Cloud did send another one. Thank you again. He says, I knew Avengers was going to be ass, especially when you put it aside, Bub's side with Ultimate Alliance. The women looked great. I remember the Ultimate Alliance women looked great because they leaned into the comic book aesthetic. They leaned into the curves, the tight costumes and stuff. They didn't go for realism. They went for that hyper-realistic comic book look, which is what we're all used to. Ultimate Alliance 3 did look awesome. I just don't want to pay $50 or $60 for it. So every time I see it, I'm like, oh, it looks great. And I'm like, but it's $60. That's like a $39 game for me because I've played the other 2 Ultimate Alliance games and they're fun, but they're repetitive. So after a while, I kind of need something new. That's why you'll learn about this about me, Jesse. When it comes to the big games that I'll spend infinite amounts on, like Grand Theft Auto and shit, is because there's so many things to do in the world. You turn on GTA, you could spend 30 hours doing anything, hunting for cougars if you want all day, the women and the cat. So It's a great game.
Nice.
But 007 Cloud, like I said, sorry, man, that I missed your super chats on the stream proper. I did read them here. Hopefully this counts, but I'll do a super chat script for everybody tomorrow. It'll just be a short little thing that I'll record on the phone and upload. So just be on the lookout for that, folks. I will have that out tomorrow. And again, sorry for the glitch, but we caught up.
Ooh, right. Things that you should know.
Mm-hmm.
When we drink for the super chats and stuff, to send them because we have a hot drink. I just realized I was like, I want to finish this while it's still warm. So send supers, please, while this is still hot. 2, since it is just me and Jeff tonight, we will take Mad Libs suggestions via super chat early. So if you want a super chat for Mad Libs early, we will take them. I can give you an idea of what we've got. We have a celebrity in this one. A number, plural noun, first name. So a couple plural nouns, type of liquid, one celebrity, adverb, a place, adjective, verb ending in ing, adjective, plural noun, part of the body, plural, adjective, verb ending in ing.
Oh,
so all these things, kind of anything we'll take suggestions via super chat up until we start playing. Once we start playing, we'll take anybody's suggestions, including mine.
Hi, Kinky Pinkies.
Oh, Kinky Pinkies are here. Is here.
Somebody's knocking on our door.
What? I don't think so.
Oh, okay, because our door's blocked.
It's true.
There's a TV over here.
There is.
Are we going to tell the audience what the big changes and stuff?
I mean, yes, that's sort of all part of the big announcement, which we can do. So, but first we'll do this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get shot glasses because I do want to finish this drink. But when I said I want to drink this while it's still hot, I didn't mean want to pound it while it's still hot. Where's the schmod cup?
Over there on your side, we move this table. So what happened, folks, is we rearranged the living room because we have, spoiler alert, some fun new stuff. So I'll wait till Jesse comes back to tell that official stream stuff. But the new TV's here. It's up. It's cool. I've never owned a TV so large.
Nor I.
We live in a movie theater now.
It's incredible.
It's very nice. And we did have a little splurge moment. What we did was I said to Jesse, we have to go to Best Buy to get you this Xbox controller so you can play the game. That's only fair. But I said, why don't we splurge and each get a 4K movie to test out this TV and really see what it can do. And here, a couple, I think one fell over there. We'll show you what we got. Here, you pull out yours and show yours, and I'll show mine.
I'm so stoked for this.
So first off, we got an ironic couples one. I've never seen this film, neither has Jesse, but we're going to watch it in the best version possible.
Exactly. If you're going to do it right.
Now, Jesse, ladies first.
One of my favorite movies of all time. I'm so fucking excited to see this in HD or in 4K HD. Ultra HD. I'm just.
And it's got HDR too.
Oh, goddamn.
Now, our TV already has like excellent color boost and stuff. So that movie's going to look super rich.
This is going to be amazing.
And then I can't believe I picked this movie because I've changed my relationship with this film, but I wanted to see how great it was going to look. I picked Jaws. So I got us Jaws. That was my
I was
choice.
so proud of you. It really was. All right, we got a lot of drinking to do now.
I'm
We
ready.
got a bunch of supers. So we got vodka shots for Obi-Wan. He says, is this a drinking stream? What do you think about the new $70 price point for next-gen games? Please provide details of the new TV. OLED?
Okay, so let's drink.
Cheers to
Cheers.
Toby.
So to answer your question, I don't like the $70 price point because I know the argument, the counterpoint is, well, games have been $60 since 2005, Jeff. What else? Yeah. When everything cools down, you come over and watch it.
Yes. Oh my God. On our gigantic, amazing TV.
Yeah.
Whenever you want. It's here for you.
But no, I don't like the $70 price point because I know the argument is, oh, $60 games for the last 15 years. Everything else has gone up in price. Why not games?
Yeah.
Actually, I would argue the quality of gaming, while it looks better, is debatably worse because we have unfinished products a lot. How many games get released? Oh, we need day one patches to fix glitches. I look at it like this. You want to charge me more for a video game? I need a guarantee. There needs to be a promise between developer and customer that you're going to deliver a more finalized product and you're not going to try to stroke me for DLC.
No, I have a question though. when you buy a game on like virtual, one that you just download virtually, like via Game Pass, something like that. Well, if you obviously have Game Pass, it's different. But if you're buying a game to download just virtually versus physical, is the price usually similar or?
Okay, so when a game is new, it'll be the same price. It'll be $59 across the map. But the cool thing is, there's benefits to and losses both. So, like for physical copies, like a new game comes out Black Friday, you're probably gonna find it on a good deal. They may like put like say you get a $60 for $30, but maybe you only get $10 off to get the digital one. But on the flip side of that, that physical game might, like a Nintendo game, might stay $50 forever on physical, but digital they might drop it. Like some of these games that I'm getting on the PS4, the reason I have so many is because I'm getting $60 AAA games for $7.50.
Because that's what I was gonna say is that there's no reason for the physical copies, for the digital copies to be at any point as expensive as the physical ones, because there is a cost to producing physical media that is not associated with digital. You don't have to make a box. You don't have to make a disc. So it stands to reason. It is logical that you should just produce your games at a higher price point and just a smaller quantity for those people who want or need to own the hard copies, and realize that version is going to be less in demand, and then price point your downloads lower, and you will probably get more downloads. You'll probably make money in the long run because people will download more of that. The same people who were going to buy the physical ones were always going to buy the physical ones, so you're not losing any money on that, and you're probably going to get more people. Like the money you lose from pricing your digital ones a little bit lesser, you're going to gain back by appealing to more customers. So to me, it does not make sense, and it has never made sense. Look at, I mean, comic artists. Look at Indiegogo. Someone releases a comic book. The digital download is like a few bucks, like $5 to $10, and the physical one is 20 or more because it costs more to create something physical than digital. Nowhere else do you charge the same amount for something physical that you do for something digital. So it doesn't make sense to do it in gaming either. I think that's where that cost becomes hard to swallow, because when you're taking something physically home, you're like, okay, I can see this being marked up with these other things, but the reason why inflation affects the value of the cost of your movie or your refrigerator or your piece of bread is because the costs associated with making those things go up. The costs associated with making video games digitally, if you're working with the same level of technology, go down over time. The costs only go up when you're working with newer, more cutting edge technology.
Well, I mean,
so if you're, but
the games instead of technology though, the games require a lot more man hours. That's where a lot of the budgetary things, like when we're talking to Justin, we talked about what was the word? It was crunch time. Mm-hmm. Like these big games just need. That's where a lot of it comes from, because they need so much to think like this. A couple of people would program, like one guy made Prince of Persia, and that went on to be this thing.
Yeah.
But then you get the Prince of Persia for the original Xbox, you probably had 200 people work on it.
Sure.
I would say, but now you probably have 300 people. Like Cyberpunk, I don't know how big CD Projekt Red is,
but at the end of the day, if you're releasing physical media, you are still swindling your customers out of you're taking a larger profit margin on your digital. There's no reason not to price your digital media with just minus the cost of production of the physical media.
Well, the thing is, if they were to do that, the actual production of games is so cheap, because pressing a disc is not even a couple dollars on a mass scale, and then a plastic case and a cheap insert. And when you're talking even on a mass scale, those plastic cases probably cost them 20 cents, 30 cents.
And the shipping boxes and packaging.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Too. Like there's a lot,
But I mean, like,
it does, because it adds up. No, because it does add up, because then you need contracts with shippers, with people to actually bring your product to stores. You need contracts with stores to stock them and things like that. And you need offices of people who handle those interactions, and payroll for people who are handling that. It does add a significant more cost beyond just the cost of making the physical thing.
But again, though, why, as a company, if you can make more money, like, if you're going to sell 1 million copies of this game, no matter what, and you can charge full price, why would you?
Well, that's the thing is, I personally, you have to test the model. I personally believe if they, what I said before, if they stagger the price difference, that what you'd find is that the money you lose out on, the extra profit margin you lose out on by cutting the production costs out of your download price, you will get back by appealing to more people who who feel that the price is more palatable, or there will be some people too who just like the idea that you're being an honest business by doing something like that, by saying, hey, we only charge you for the cost of this and the whatnot, and that goodwill brings in customers as well. So those, I personally would think those two things would outweigh the others. The company does not.
I don't think in gaming though that's a mentality that exists, because you got, like, if you go and read a lot of the comment sections, I know you get like the most extreme ones, but there's this in the gaming world, it's budget's important, but it's also, there's a level of pride about spending the most. And it's not about spending the most on the exact same thing. That's kind of like, you feel like an idiot. There's something about like having the best Xbox, the best, premium elite controller, all these things. I just think the gamer mentality
but then
the gamer mentality though is like, have it first, pre-order. I don't remember anything pre-ordered until gaming in the 90s. Now you can pre-order action figures and stuff, but like gaming created a whole nother marketing.
Yeah, but then it's even easier to use the difference in the price point to sell that, because first of all, then what you're saying is you're going to create a certain amount of demand for the physical games anyway, because by that logic, then your gamer logic is going to say, I need to have the physical disc. I need to own the box, the disc, the thing that's in it and whatnot. All right, but then also just do it like, you release a game in the physical version first, and you don't release it digitally for the first 2 weeks, So you can buy it on this day at this price. You can pre-order it and it'll be at your door on this day at this price. Physically, you can wait 2 weeks and pay $20 fewer.
Oh god, they wouldn't do that soon. Oh no, not
or a month or whatever.
Games usually will hold on to, like, that reason Gears of War. Like, we just looked at Gears of War 5 the other day for $60 for that little one. That game was like years, like 2 years old.
What if they did though? Because aren't people still going to need that physical version to play it now?
Well, no, I think what it is, I don't think this is something the gaming industry would actually ever get into, because it would. They keep making more money. Like, it's a business where their model, while it would be beneficial to the consumer, it just keeps growing, and it would be, as a business, why would you cut off money that you're just going to keep making, because people can't spend it quick enough? Like, the thing is, like, we're in the middle of not a recession, but like we're in the middle of a pandemic, all these things.
We are in the middle of a
but I was saying, like, yeah. But people can't get this shit quick enough. Like, PlayStation, we saw 200 PlayStations lined up at Best Buy yesterday, $500 a piece. Now, the one thing I will say though, when you're talking about the digital versus physical price differential, they do that for consoles, where you get a console that only plays digital games is $100 cheaper for the PlayStation. The Xbox is $200 cheaper for the digital only. So the digital physical difference is there for more an expense, the mechanical drives, the Blu-ray costs, all that stuff that they take out is how they can price those boxes competitively. So that price differential is there for console, but like the game itself is kind of just, it's a flat, across the board MSRP, and we just accept it. So that's a long answer to a big super chat, but you want the TV answers real quick. It's a 4K Vizio PX something. It was awesome.
Pretty.
It's awesome, dude.
I like it.
The thing is, we haven't even had a chance to test out a good video game.
No.
I played the original Super Mario Brothers.
Ida's Steam's got our celebrity covered in this, and we're going with the man who would be president, Kanye West.
I'm sorry, the man who should be president, Kanye West. If he would have run. He only ran for vice president. What was that guy's name? Mookie something Woods or something? It was
something weird. And we got a drink for that, so thank you, Ida's Steam.
I just drank for it. I don't want to cheat.
It's cute. I look like I have whiskers when I drink from this.
Do it again on the
thing. Isn't it cute?
It is.
Barney the Nucleosaurus freaks. It says, a game for Twitch I recommend is Hypercharge Unboxed. Thank you, Barney. So clearly he was listening when we were talking in the last stream, because that is what we were here to talk. The big announcement for the night, indeed, is the fact that we are starting our Twitch tomorrow with the first of many Halo Fridays.
I think we should commit to making Halo Friday a series until we have played through every Halo game in the Master Chief Collection and Halo Infinite next year. Like, I think we could, realistically, I don't even think we have enough time to finish all the Halos before the next one comes out. We should try.
I'm willing to try.
Every Friday.
I have a lot of time for Halo.
Dude, Friday is kind of my loose time scheduled day anyway, so it's just turning into Halo Fridays. It's technically work, so.
And we already have some fun ideas too, like our what did I call it? Backseat player.
Yeah.
Where we'll find games that I'm more familiar with than Jeff or vice versa. And what one of us, the one who's less familiar, will play it, and the more familiar one will obnoxiously tell them why they're doing it wrong.
So the game that gave Jesse this idea was Super Mario 64.
Because he started it out and was like, I really, this is like, he said something about like, oh, this is the only thing I know what to do with it. Did I drink for the super chat?
You did. We both did for the morning one. Because I didn't grow up with that game. I got my N64 in '98, and all I wanted was GoldenEye.
Oh, Blue Watcher knows what's up. Is this not why you were here? Are you not entertained?
Saturday night.
Are you not entertained? Whatchamacallit? What was I just saying?
I never know.
We are getting into so I was offering initially. I said, I like watching people play. I'd be happy to sit here and watch you play, and if you needed any pointers on where what to do for certain stars, can help you out. And I was like, oh, what if I did that, but like obnoxiously we did that as a Twitch thing where I just sat there and I was like, you did, that's wrong, or just you didn't, that's the wrong star for this level, or I guess you didn't want to get that coin, and shit like that. And then find ones, there's probably tons more that Jeff's and then find also some that like Jeff, some of the fighter games that Jeff's really good at that I'm not, and just do smackdowns. We can do our own Monday night SmackDown.
Monday night
or Friday night SmackDown.
Yeah.
Monday Raw, Monday Night's Raw, Friday night SmackDown. I don't know. Friday night
You got it right.
SmackDown.
I was gonna say to you is we can I'll school you on some wrestling games. I'll just try to get my phone back from you. But
I guess we can't
I
do
would
Friday
have
night
some
SmackDowns.
what?
So I guess we can't do Friday night SmackDown. So we already have Halo Fridays.
That's okay because when I started watching SmackDown, it was on Thursday nights, and that's when it was actually good. But we could go the game. Up until recently, they didn't put the name of the night that it was on. It was just called SmackDown. So there's a series of games from SmackDown, and they're amazing. So maybe we'll go back and I would like to actually give you a quick evolution.
Call it SmackDown.
It'll just be like I'll show you the evolution of wrestling games. Oh God, I have to wait though because I have to go get the shit. And
one day.
One day is right.
One day. But Ninja Live Stream, also for those just joining us, make sure you press the like button. More of you are here. We love to see you. We love to see more members of the Mindless Mob showing up en masse. And we encourage oppressions heartily without consent of the like button, please and thank you. Whee! So Ninja Lair Steve says, Jesse, would you also like to work at the production company that only exists in my fantasies? You could be our flagship actress. Sure, Ninja Lair Steve. I'll be your Catherine Hepburn.
My pearl.
I think I'm more of a Catherine than an Audrey. No. But all right. That sounds like fun. 007 classes facing your shark fears, bro. Lol, love that flick. Me too. Show me the way to go home. Tired and I want to go to bed. Had a little drink about an hour ago and I went straight to my head. Wherever I may roam, by land or sea or foam, you will always hear me singing the song. Show me the way to go home. My friend can do the whole show me the way to your habitual abode. I'm Dawson and would like to retire. It's something. It's the excessive lyrics version. It's really, and she does it really, really well. But I don't know if Jeff will face his shark fears with Maneater, but I'm certainly gonna play that fucking game. So
watch out, boys. She'll chew you up.
The rookie critic says Jesse is Master Chief. Yes. I can play on guitar. Oh man, I should make that. Can you do like clips on Twitch and stuff like that? Can you do soundboard clips or something?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do way more than we can do here.
I'm gonna record my own electric guitar of
Master Chief,
the Halo theme, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah, this is the first time we've really shown our kitchen in a stream.
Yep, true. Oh, you can kind of see the cowboys. You'll know the cowboys from the occasional video that's been shot in there.
Jesse's big caboose. We'll have the. We're gonna build the stuff and have it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's just been the TV came early, so we had to just stop everything we were doing to put that up. Then we had to clean up, we had to do stuff, and
exactly. So we had all these plans to plan and then do the TV and then the stuff. And then the TV came. We got distracted with the TV, and we started rearranging, which is this whole thing, which is really cool.
And in our defense, by distracted, you didn't mean stopping and watching it for hours. It was
that's true. Setting it up
to get it together.
And the whole thing is because it's so big and it's such a small apartment. We actually had to move the couch. That's why we're in this new setup, because the couch was too close. It's like I got a headache the first night because I'm like, we're too close to the TV. But yeah, so here we are now. My hair is so fluffy tonight, and I'm really into it. I'm loving it. Obi-Wan 27883 says, "Is the Jesse Jeff SmackDowns multiple times a day? Usually,
most Thursdays,
indeed." Ninja Lawyer Steve says, "Ha! Now sing. You are a pirate. You're hard, Jiminy G. Do what you want, because a pirate is free. A
pirate's life for me.
A pirate. Yeah. Being a pirate is all right with me. Do what you want, because a pirate is free. You are a pirate." That's all I know. But if there's the version, there's a fast motion version and a slow motion version and a backwards version, and they all make me laugh so fucking hard. Holy shit. That's it's Lazy Town. It's the same
oh, I know what Lazy Town is. It's creepy. Cooking by the book.
It's a piece of cake. Cake. What if the way is yeah, I'd rather do the cooking by the book. What? You know you can't be in the okay. I don't know, but what? Okay. Anyway, Jeffrey Turner is working on my new channel intro. Hope y'all enjoy. Looking forward to seeing it, Jeffrey Turner.
Yeah, man.
Let us know when it's done.
I gotta upload the one of our listeners made us.
Ooh. Fun schmimes. Matt G says, "Saw TMNT 90 over the weekend at a theater." What? And Beetlejuice and Psycho the week before that.
Oh, we missed seeing Beetlejuice.
Oh, nice.
I'd want to see all those movies in theaters. Of those three, what would you want to see the most?
Psycho. Definitely.
I would obviously Beetlejuice because it's a personal favorite, but I want to see Psycho. The thing is, I want to see all of these. Mm-hmm. Ninja Turtles is actually the lowest on my list. It's Beetlejuice because I love it, but it's also Psycho because it'd be cool to experience it. But also, I don't know if Psycho was shot and like CinemaScope wasn't widely used when he was. So Psycho probably is gonna have a great theatrical presentation anyway. Sorry, that's my
Psycho, Beetlejuice, TMNT.
Turtle Power.
Ian Slater says, "Took your advice on healing my shoulder from 2 weeks ago. Super chat. It's working. Thank you. I hope to fire up my lightsaber again soon." Excellent. I'm so glad you did it, Ian Slater. 98% of people, when you're like, okay, I know what you want to hear is, put some magic tape on it and you'll be good to go. But what I'm going to tell you is rest. 98% of the time when you tell people that, they're like, fuck you. I will find the person who gives me the magic tape and then gets fucked up. So I'm so glad to hear that, because that makes me feel great, and I'm thrilled for you to get back at it. Can't wait to hear about more of your adventures when you do. And then one day you'll have to challenge when you're ready. Of course, you can challenge the master.
That's so good. It's really strong, but it's really good because you get that tanginess of the apple.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of cuts through the booze.
It does. It's like they both have a kick.
Well, that's why I don't like synthetic apple flavors in alcohol. Because you get that appley-ness like you get with a candy, but you lack that rich tang.
Yeah.
Most people lack that rich tang.
You lack that rich tang. All right, 007 Cloud says, "What's your fave gun and enemy in RE4?
Resident Evil 4.
Oh, okay.
That's that horror game I keep playing.
Yeah, I know Resident Evil is.
I'm considering, hook up the PS4 up to the Twitch in one of the channels, just having another playthrough. I can justify it now.
So yeah, if you're looking for us on Twitch, guys, we got a little behind on our shit. We don't have a link for you yet, but we are doing Halo Fridays. We will tweet it. We'll put it up on the community tabs on our YouTubes. Any place we post things, I might even make an Instagram post. Who knows?
But to answer your question there, 007 Cloud, my favorite gun, I really like the shotgun. Obviously, close range, especially in the head, because it just Any game where you can make your enemy splatter, I go for the attack to make them splatter.
Remember when we got that superpowered gun at the end of Borderlands, and I can make people blow up?
Yep. I loved it. Dude, we have Borderlands 3 to play soon.
Yes.
We should say stuff to them and crack them.
Oh, dude.
And my favorite enemy, to answer your question too, is probably. I just really like the villagers where their heads pop. Like, it's not when they come back with the whatever tendrils and shit. I just like the basic ones, but I also like fighting that giant crocodile thing in the lake. You saw me fight that the other day.
Yeah. Oh, that was cool.
You were on the phone and you couldn't comment, but you're watching me play this like fucked up thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm in a little motorboat
and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? It was cool though. I have never played that much Resident Evil. Actually, the most I ever played was like at arcades and shit. But
House of the Dead.
What? Oh, is that House of the Dead? Okay.
Yeah, Resident Evil's like
never been
just real slow.
Okay. Then maybe I've never played a Resident Evil game. I might have just seen the movies.
Well, I'm so sorry.
But the first one's not that bad.
That is true. The subsequent films?
Not so good. But I would probably like the shotgun too, because for zombie type things, for undead, I favor shotguns.
I just remembered something.
What?
My favorite zombie games of all time are backwards compatible on that system. We're getting Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 tomorrow.
Yay!
I wish I wouldn't have sold my Xbox 360 collection. But to be fair, my system was stolen, and I was getting the PlayStation 4 to replace it. So
say lovey. Ian Slater says, "I'm game, Jesse. This Brooklyn Knight is ready for the Saber Challenge. Lol, haha. We shall see. We shall see." Oh, this is so nice. It's like warming me it's like the double warming of like the temperature and the liquor.
I'm gonna go to bed happy tonight. I feel like I got the itis minus the good ribs and the greasiness from the pork.
I think I just got like the squiggles. Hey, ML Maven's here. Tonight? What's up? Oh, 11:11. Make a wish. Well, if you're in Central Time, make a wish.
So it's 9:11 here.
Don't say make a wish.
Say a prayer. Hey, ML Maven, what's up?
Jedi Bunny says, do you ever partake in marijuana? Marijuana? Have you ever heard of this marijuana substance?
Yeah, on that 70s show.
I'm not sure if I've heard of marijuana. I go to space sometimes, though. It's quite pleasant. We have certain devices and space fuel that we utilize to take off into the upper limits of the atmosphere. Chat, sorry. And the way we did get one from Relison though, so we can do that. No, I was just answering because I like Jedi Bunny.
I like her too. She's very nice. She's one of my favorite parts of your Carol Baskin video.
Yeah.
When she burns the herb and shit.
Burn some sage because, oh my god, that's my fucking favorite. She fucking lights sage and it's just like, oh my god, I die every time. And her voice for her cat. Oh my god. I love her kitty voice. Oh my god. I don't even know if she's heard all of mine yet. I don't know if she knows she'd be a cake. Where should be a cake?
Let him sleep. James in his hobo box.
Oh, the hobo box. So, okay, you can kind of see behind us, there's just like a mountain of clothes on top of a table. Don't ask. And on top of it is a cardboard box with actually a brown paper bag in front of it. And
no, there you go.
Yeah, just trying to. And inside is Jane of my sword. And we're just calling it his hobo castle now. So that's his hobo castle. But yeah, so Jedi Bunny, if you'd ever like to go to space with us, we actually love space travel with friends. So talk to us because she loves Shabby Cake. Who doesn't love Shabby Cake? He's the best.
Except when you're trying to sleep and he knocks all your Blu-rays and video games on your face.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. We didn't read the super chat yet. Super chat's right here. 007 Cloud says, I want to see Jesse try to kill the regenerators in Resident Evil 4. Game on, bro. Game on.
It's going to be so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Where's booze on my shirt now?
Booze of your soul.
Booze of my soul. No, booze is not of my soul, Papa.
So,
it would kill me.
On that High Council cover I'm working on, I'm looking at my face from this angle. I'm like, yeah, that's how the drawing turned out. I'm happy.
Yeah, you look like you.
I look like me.
That's why I knew you were sexy even before I met you.
Because you saw my drawing of myself.
Mm-hmm. I was like, that guy's cute.
I drew myself into a great relationship. How many people can say that?
Because Jeremy was like, he looks just like his picture. And I was like, oh. I got excited, and it was right. And, he's right here.
Somebody's happy.
I got him.
Mm-hmm.
I won.
Great kid. Don't get cocky.
Mm-hmm.
You can get cocky.
I'm just glad that you're not on camera a lot because the bitches don't know what I stole from them.
Are you all of a sudden worried there's going to be a demand for guys that write well thought out, successful YouTube
bro, there
videos
is
about
always
pop
going to
culture?
be a demand for you because you schmexy and
Yay.
talented. So. Oh, just spell it. No, don't worry at all. And the announcement is being reiterated repeatedly. Starting tomorrow with Halo Fridays, Jeff and I are starting the Mindless BS Gaming channel on Twitch. We will be doing Halo Fridays. We'll each be I will be doing more of the solo stuff on this one, right? Because you'll be doing more of the solo stuff on BS. But it depends because there can be some. So we will each have our own endeavors on Mindless BS Gaming as well as a mostly joint ventures. So we have a lot of fun in store for you guys. So Halo Fridays, we're gonna go through every Halo campaign.
We're also gonna go through all the Gears of Wars.
We're gonna go through all the Gears of Wars. We're gonna go do Borderlands 3. We're gonna.
Well, we said we were gonna do Borderlands off air.
Oh yeah,
that
just kidding.
Yeah, because the way we play, it's not very entertaining.
We play it; it's silly.
We go through every.
We do, yeah. We do a lot of the side
campaign.
missions. We do a lot of boring shit where we're like.
And sometimes I'll be drunk and fall asleep.
It's true.
And she just plays it.
Honestly, I'll have a die when we do the side missions. Jeff will just conk out over here, and I'm just like, no, I'll just keep going. That's why I ended up getting way more XP than him. What?
I caught up.
Oh, you did catch up pretty much. But yeah, so we are Mindless BS Gaming. We're going to be doing Twitch, and it's going to be awesome. So stay tuned in the coming days and weeks for our Twitch schedule.
Mm-hmm. We have an Xbox Series X.
Yes, we
do. As well as a PlayStation 4 and a Nintendo Switch. And we always will take recommendations too. Just keep sending them. And this is a cheap plug, but like our friend Greg Masters, if you have requests, send them. He sent us Resident Evil 7. So that will be played on our Twitch channel because we will play what you said.
Brilliant.
And so we have to have the console for it. Or you can be like Anna and get the console. She got a Switch in the mail the other day. So
okay. If anyone wants to send us a PS5, you have our mailing address.
Yes. We will settle for the digital only version because we have the Series X with the
I just realized still never wrote to the PO box. That guy must be so mad. Oh, he'll get over it. He'll get over it. Neville was tempted to watch Twitch. You should. And for those who keep saying it, Twitch and Twitter, nothing in common. They're no. I know people are always like, Twitch, Twitter. Nope. They just sound kind of similar. They have a lot of letters in common.
Twitch is owned by Amazon.
Twitch has nothing to do with Twitter.
Oh, that's another thing we're going to do. On Twitch, you can host Amazon Prime watch parties where you show the movie because you're a Prime whatever company. So when we do our drunk watches, we're going to start picking Prime watches so we can all watch the movie together and legally be able to show it how, you know what I'm saying? Like, have a Prime watch. So
that'll be cool.
We'll do that as a group. That'll be fun.
So speaking of game recommendations, Ninja Lawyer Steve says, I'd love to see you guys play Command & Conquer Red Alert 3. It has been so long since I played a Command & Conquer game.
I haven't played one since the original PlayStation, so.
Shit. That was a PC game too, right? Or first, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I played it on always back in the day.
My friend Brandon was just like, hey, do you want to play this game? He was my best friend at the time, but he always would get games that were slightly out there that I'd never heard of.
Yeah.
Even though he would get the Final Fantasy and stuff like that, he'd be like, oh, here's Abe's Odyssey or something that was a little obscure. Or, fifth graders playing Command & Conquer, not really, RTSs weren't a thing at my school.
My brother was probably about that age when he got into something like Command & Conquer.
I like to play those games by myself for way too many hours.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude, it's such a time suck. You get so engrossed in it.
When I was a kid, there was a Small Soldiers equivalent.
Oh,
and I used to play the fuck out of that game. I was so good at it too because you had to do certain things and establish your bases and all that crap. But I had a system down, and so Small Soldiers is one of those weird properties where I loved all the ancillary material, but I didn't like the movie that much. They built up the movie to be something it was not. I was kind of
liked-
disappointed.
I
But
liked the movie just fine.
now I do as an
Yeah.
adult. But as a kid, I thought the Commando Elite were going to be the good guys going after these monsters. It was going to be this cool warfare movie, and it
I
was
hear you.
too kid focused.
I get you. 007 Cloud says, Jeff, who has better hair, Jesse or Leon?
I'm gonna give the nod to Jessie because she's real. But if Leon was real, I think Leon would get the nod.
Who's Leon?
That guy in that game that
the
I'm
Left 4
playing.
Dead game? The what? The
Resident Evil.
The Resident
I'll
Evil.
show you a
Okay.
picture.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen the picture.
Leon Kennedy. Yeah, see, there's his hair. That's Resident Evil 4, Leon Kennedy.
That is pretty fantastic hair.
Yeah.
Name there front.
We should get this Leon Kennedy statue.
Fuck Google says Chris Jericho or Matt Hardy.
Chris Jericho. He's my second favorite wrestler of all time.
That's true. I can vouch for that.
Matt Hardy is a talented wrestler whom I respect and love his work, but Chris Jericho is one of the greatest of all time. Matt Hardy is a very good wrestler, but not, world champion multiple time. His greatest stuff is he's one of the best tag team wrestlers ever.
Stratus Radio Blue says, I also really recommend the original Resident Evil remake. I consider it the best of the series, due to it being an actual evolution of the series.
Planned on playing through all Resident Evil remakes. I think last year, even before I came out here and we had all these plans for us, I knew that the guys wanted to do some Twitch stuff. So I'd always thought about Twitch and Twitter are mortal party move enemies.
Is that true? Can you confirm?
I guess they are.
Sounds
Blue
right.
Watcher knows a little more than I do.
Okay, that's what we just.
But I do want to get that and then all the remakes they do because I've always liked Resident Evil. Even as a kid, I just didn't have many of them because resources were finite and it was Tony Hawk or wrestling or Star Wars or something that was more important. Resident Evil was a rental.
Whoa, Matt G says, last month my friend and I did a theater screen rental. We were able to stream. We watched various Fandom Menace videos on the big screen. Awesome!
That's incredible.
Did you have ours up? Did you? But I gotta know now. I gotta know if I was on the big screen because I'll be so tickled to know that I have been on a movie theater screen. So please tell me, Matt G. Please tell me if you've made my dreams come true. I can officially say that.
Oh, Sweet Pea got excited for Tony Hawk. Stone Cold ET, Sweet Pea. I know Stone Cold ET. A little bit of meat, a little bit of onion. Stone Cold ET. What? You ever seen that?
No.
You will tonight.
All right.
You're
Oh my
not gonna
God,
like it.
Jesse's big caboose. Fuck you. All right, if somebody sends me a DDR pad, I'll do DDR.
Well, yes, but they also have to send a DDR capable console.
What is DDR capable?
PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, maybe PlayStation 3, depending on the model. Older Xbox stuff. So if you want...
We have a 360 still.
It might not be on the 360. Its heyday might have been the PS2 era. So there probably is a DDR on the Xbox 360, but
Let's
it
see.
might be a Japan exclusive. Yeah, look it up. Because I would not play it, but I would,
Sit and watch me play.
yeah,
I know
you
you would.
wouldn't be a camera for that. The fun part, I have a camera.
Hope he has a DDR pad. Of
Uh-oh.
course he does.
Yeah, but do you have a console you can give us to play it on? Because we only have a PS4.
DDR compatible systems.
Yeah, because you're looking up RAM. RAM's a type of DDR. DDR is the
damn it.
RAM. Just type in Dance Dance Revolution. Don't even type it. Yeah, there you go, right there. Video game series.
PS4. See? Dance Dance Revolution PS4.
That's Just Dance.
Two Dance Revolution. Well, whatever. It's the
not-
same thing.
No,
It's a dance pad game.
no,
It's not?
no.
Is it one of those things where you dance in front of the thing?
Yes.
Oh, that's stupid.
Just saying, it's not the same thing.
Bro, shine down. There are some like these ones though, like some of the Japanese ones and stuff that just they are the whole thing. Then you can just plug it right to the TV. I actually had one like that back
A
in the day.
shitty plug and play?
I had a shitty, yeah, I had one of those. It actually was pretty good. Because we didn't have a console that ran a DDR pad. So, but yeah, so Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, Obi-Wan. Oh, first I gotta see if Matt G says that if he showed us on the big screen. Did you watch? He didn't tell me yet. I want to know. I don't know, Matt G. Matt G, tell me. But Obi-Wan says, I have PS2, DDR multiple, and 2 DDR pads. I guess we're doing it.
I'm glad I have a capture card.
And wait.
Not only do I have a capture card, I brought the cords for the capture card for the PS2.
All right, DDR it is.
Mm-hmm.
So Obi-Wan saves the day.
I got it set up too, or I can get it so where I can play the PS2 on this TV. It'll look so bad. Kind of excited.
I am too. DDR life. It's happening. I'm excited for it. Oh. Whatever, Matt G. Whatever. It's fine. Just like get us all excited with this super chat about watching the Phantom Menace in theaters, sending it to the 2 Phantom Menacers you didn't bother to watch. Whatever, Matt G. Whatever. It's not like I'm bothered by not school. It's whatever. That's awesome, dude. That's really fun. That's really fun that you got to do that. I didn't realize people were doing that. Like that was it makes sense. It's like, hey, no one's using these theaters.
If we have an opportunity to do that,
oh my God, we
should, and we should take games. I want to play GoldenEye on a movie theater screen.
That'd be insane.
With Pierce Brosnan there.
How jarring would it be to be controlling something on a movie theater size screen?
Weird for a second because your thumb would feel really fucking powerful. Because you would be shooting a gun with bullets this big.
When you shot guns?
Bah, 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 bah. If you fucking missed with the sniper rifle because you couldn't see the target, you suck. If you can't see it on a movie theater screen, you don't have an excuse. But I think if I was going to do the movie theater screen, okay, what would you want to play?
On a movie theater screen?
Yeah, pick a game.
Max Payne.
Max Payne? Original one?
Yeah.
With terrible faces?
It's going to look retarded, but it's going to be so...
Oh, God, you shot me! Next thing, and I'll get you next time. Like,
but it's going to be so fun to do bullet time on that, and it's going to be hilarious. Can you imagine, like, being kind of fucked up and, like, seeing those faces and doing, like, bullet time fighting? No, actually, I'd probably want to play Halo, though. And Cruising USA on N64.
I would want to see... Yeah! I would want to play Halo Infinite, the new one. Imagine playing that on a movie theater screen.
Sweet Pea's got me. She streams us on her big live TV.
There you go.
Fuck yeah, Sweet Pea! My big-ass face on your fucking television.
My big-ass hand on your big-ass face.
Can you imagine someone like seeing that right now? Like someone is sitting in their home right now looking up at me doing this. So they're like, holy shit, what is this crazy?
Oh, I love it so much.
This is incredible. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Don't die on air. Let's see. Let's go big boy. Go home saying Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah, that's on Game Pass. We're gonna get that downloaded. The funny thing is, I will run out of hard drive space tomorrow if I download everything I want. So what I got to do is just download one thing and play. So Jesse's gonna be gone a little bit tomorrow. I might play a little bit of Killer Instinct or something that I've downloaded, and then but not Halo. I will wait for Halo for you. I promise.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, why would I not?
Because you're not an
asshole. No, I will wait. Halo is our thing. Other games, different story, but Halo is us. Jeff and Jesse and IMAX would be crazy.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing. I just want like someone else to walk into the room, like someone's roommate. Like it's you have a roommate, and you're not friends, but you live together well. And they just walk in, and all of a sudden you're sitting there just looking up at me doing that.
It's like when people will message us on the show and say, "My mom walked into the room when Dion said about fucking Lena Dunham." And I always like to think when we say crazy shit, like if somebody clicks on the stream and comes into the stream and it's like, yeah, I don't know about that, but I'd definitely ride a horse naked. Like, just like, how do you start it's like that's your first experience with something.
That's probably true, Blue Watcher. Ida Steam, it's a goal of mine. I'll win an Oscar one day. Yeah, Jedi Bunny's got us up on 50-inch. I mean, like, that's a respectably sized TV, I guess.
Like I taking pot shots. Miss, I've had a 42-inch TV in this apartment for 6 years. All of a sudden, my boyfriend comes in. We get a 65-inch. I'm on top of the world. It's fucking got every feature on it. Like,
make it rain.
It's funny, like
make
this
it
year's.
rain on me.
It's just funny how like this TV and Xbox has made this whole year just better because all of a sudden, like, we realize we're at the end of the year. We're through all the crap. Hopefully, we have something fun and a new exciting venture, like that amazing cover.
The pirate is free. You are. Sorry, this is fucking stuck in my head now. Thanks.
Ooh, I would also play Spider-Man PS4, or well, I guess I'd play the PS5 equivalent on the big screen, but not the Miles Morales version.
Oh, Jesse's Big Boost. I found DDR for 360 too. So there you go. So you guys, you know the PO box. If not, it's in the About section on the YouTube channel. So Obi-Wan's got one. He's gonna we'll get down there to play some Down Yonder. But you send us to the PO box. We will set it up. I will fucking play the show.
Is Down Yonder truncated as Donder?
Donder.
Donder.
Donder. Yo, you want to make us some more rum sitters?
Rum sitters.
Rum sitters. We'll have to sell it for chilled ones.
Yeah, sure. Just trying to get up.
Here. I got you. I got you.
Okay.
I know what's up.
Okay.
Because there's another gin in my soul. He was licking himself. It was cute. We get cozy while Jeff is getting smiters. Oh, look, there's the old comment. See? Found it. My feet's up. Get comfy. So how's everyone else doing tonight? You know? How are we? This is it's so weird. It's like we both were marveling. We're like, it's like we moved into a new apartment and we're gonna get a new table. This table I've had for the past 6 years. We're gonna give it to my friend and get a different one. So it'll just be like a totally new place in here for a bit, and which will be kind of neat. Because it will be. Because I said so. And anything break?
No, it was just plastic that fell.
Oh, okay. It's just I couldn't tell if something had like made a boingy noise. Oh yeah. I was like I couldn't tell that was metal or shattering.
No, metal and plastic.
Ceramic or something.
The soup ladle.
Oh, Jin is brushing. Can
they see what I'm holding yet? Then don't tell
them. Tim Dollarhide. Jin always steals the spotlight and all of the beds too. He steals what he wants. Is that better, Tim? So no, it's I don't know. It's they come and they go. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I get really involved in what I'm saying and I don't flip it enough. People get really upset with me. So, it's fun. Also, if you're just joining us, do the pressing of the like button thing because we haven't gotten to 100 likes in a hot minute and we're only at 63 right now. So I'd really like to get more likes, but you know, it is what it is. Also, for those of you sending super chats, do not forget that you can pre-send Mad Lib suggestions via super chat only. So if you like Mad Libs and pina coladas,
and you're not into health food,
and you have half brain at least,
making love at midnight.
So I was really comfy how I was before.
So I can go if you want. I brought something though for fun.
Hooray!
We're doing a Krabby Patty.
I would love a Krabby Patty. Thank you.
You know what they should make? The Krusty Krab pizza. Remember that song?
No.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Yeah.
You ever watch SpongeBob?
Oh yeah, I never liked it.
I hated it first, and then I really got into it for a minute, and then I never watched it again.
I hated it, and over time, I eventually decided it was fine. That's about it. So what do we have here? Stratos Radio Blues says, if you were approached by game developers to have you inserted as boss in a game franchise, what would it be? Jeff for Death.
Jeff and Vendetta. I'd be a bad guy in that. That'd be pretty cool. If I was going to be another boss, what would I want to be, though?
I like this.
I'd want to be like a Wesker, since we've been talking about Resident Evil all night. Like one of these guys that looks like, it just looked like me the whole game. And I keep getting away from shit. And then at the end, you're like, oh, this guy's a pussy. You think, I'm going to take him down in one shot. And then I warp into some fucked up creature. Like, that's what I want to be like. I would become like, kind of like the Hulk, but imagine like the Hulk warps into the Abomination, but it's like not grotesque.
I might have actually played this game a decent amount at some point. Because I'm just thinking, what? That's which one? That Resident Evil? Who's in with Wesker? Who's Wesker in? You were just talking
Resident
about?
Evil, but he's in all the movies.
Okay, but I'm saying like I remember fighting him though.
Okay.
Like I remember now that you're talking about it, I remember fighting him.
Okay.
Like and I remember that ending level and whatnot. So either maybe I did or my brother did or whatever. I'm pretty sure I did.
You probably did it like without.
Yeah. But it's all. This is such a weird looking thing. So I don't know. Started as a boss in a video game franchise.
I know what I got for you.
What kind of boss? I don't know, because a lot of the games. Actually, you know what? I maybe Borderlands, because their bosses are always really funny. There was like, they're always appropriately powerful too. Like if you are around the level, that they are, they're always appropriately powerful.
Jesse, you are going to be the boss in Barbie Horse Adventures.
I don't think so.
I think so. Only available on Xbox. Would you like to guess how much this game is valued at?
$30.
No.
What?
$99. A brand new copy is worth $100. A used copy is worth $40.
These are terrible.
Why is this Barbie game so expensive? This other one's $100 too. Barbie and her sister's puppy rescue is $99.50. Why?
The patty part on this tastes like cough syrup in a way that's almost too much for me, and I like the taste of cherry cough syrup.
Oh God!
Are you not tasting it?
No.
Like chew on it. Really chew on it.
Okay, I'll eat a third one, and I'll chew on it.
It's even.
You're silly.
Which part of the patty or I don't know which part of it. Just like let your mouth ruminate on it for a minute. You'll taste it. Fucking cough syrup. It's ridiculous. 007 Cloud says, imagine you guys last time on the High Council getting touchy on a big screen or out of nowhere Freddy licking through the phone on a big screen.
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
Yeah.
That's the best gag of that movie.
That is fun.
That or when she pulls off Freddy Krueger's face in the beginning and he's the skull. He's like, woo! That scared me as a kid. And by kid, I mean 14. Just that one scene.
You're a pussy. Do you taste it now?
No. It is pineapple now.
Are they different flavors?
I doubt it.
What if they are?
No. I'm glad I didn't get the cough syrup flavored one. I don't like when I get my candy that tastes like cough syrup.
No, I want to know if they taste different.
Eat another one.
Mine doesn't taste anything like pineapple. It tastes like cough syrup.
Mine didn't taste like cough syrup. It tasted like pineapple.
Maybe mine tasted like pineapple cough syrup.
Who makes that? Pfizer?
I'm going to find out which piece tastes like it.
Pfizer?
Also, don't you dare yell that without me.
I didn't know.
Okay, I'm just saying I really like it, is what I'm trying to communicate.
Well, learn this one. We actually have to eat dinner tonight.
It's the buns.
Because we didn't have a real meal today.
Yeah, we did. We
That
had
soup is not enough.
We had a lot of pretzels
No,
and crackers.
not a meal's worth.
You also had the entire thing of your cheese.
No, it wasn't full.
Oh, okay.
That was almost empty.
Oh, right. I forgot that was no one. Anyway.
Your way.
Well, I know 7 Clouds is, I don't think you played Spidey 18 on PS5. Remember, they cucked Pete to look like Tom Holland.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's funny how passionate I am about my favorite stuff, to the point where if they do it wrong, I can't let myself buy it. I don't like the mentality of if you like it, you have to own it. Like you have to own everything associated with it. Like I love James Bond and James Bond merchandise, but I don't want to own any of the Roger Moore watches, or I don't want to own anything associated with the Roger Moore films. You know, like it doesn't make me not a fan.
Reasonable.
That's good.
Matt G says that big screen actually held Jeremy's ego.
Oh!
That was fun.
Hello, Jane. Always sniffing
The
around.
legend of my soul. That is
eat.
apple cider with alcohol. You do not like it. You're over the meat. What a burn on the J-Man. Obi-Wan says, I made a giant pot of sloppy joes. You're welcome to come destroy it. Lol. Nah, I don't think we should pair sloppy joes and DDR.
Yeah, ew. It'd be like that scene in Servant when she's in the car after she sells the fish.
Oh, except the other end.
I don't know.
Depending on when you.
Yeah, I was like, if you start dancing right away, you might just disrupt it. That is the worst food to eat because it's acidic and greasy. Oh, I kind of want sloppy joes though now.
Right. Kind of want a sloppy joe.
Can we order them?
I think you can just get like a can of sloppy joe meat at the store.
Oh, okay.
Just eat it up and put it on a
You want
bun.
to do that?
Kind of.
Okay. Or if we dig our way out of our apartment. Jane, do you want a piece of turkey jerky?
Yes, I do, please.
There you go, buddy.
Photobomb by a sleek kitty. He is sleek indeed. He is our softest boy.
You got his turkey.
Turkey jerky. Away I go.
That's stupid. Like, oh, where I go.
Away I go.
You sound like Johnny Wishbone. Are you from the island of St. Croix? And are you here because the St. Croix Gazette told you that the Beverly Hills Police Department had a problem solving the crime? I'm a psychic. I'm from the island of St. Croix. Look. Your name is Lux, right? Chief Lux. And you're Biddle. Yes, Biddle. Give me 2 more seconds. I say it myself. Lux and Biddle, like kibbles and bits, only different.
Papa, I don't know what you're talking about.
Nor do I.
Okay. Alrighty. You're retards. No, everyone. Jane, what do you want? Jane not so little anymore.
Corn salad, grouse, Whataburger. That sounds okay right now.
What? Yeah.
You know, it sounds kind of better than a sloppy joe.
What?
That burger.
Yeah. Good job.
You know, Jane, you're gonna get as many pieces until you can't eat anymore.
Oh, Jane of my sword! What a blessed day for you. I've never had a burger. Have you?
Yeah, in Texas.
No good.
I didn't think so, but everyone keeps telling me how great it was. So I apparently ordered the wrong shit. So I'll give it another shot.
No.
Also, it was super late after WrestleMania. So
Yeah, but also everyone says that In-N-Out is amazing, and it's not.
but I like In-N-Out.
But it's not amazing.
Jane, do you not want any more turkey?
I'm not sure. No, I'm just trying to take it, and you're not letting go. There we go.
What was that?
What?
That's what you do today. Living together, folks. It's magical, I tell you what.
All right, Hank. Aren't you glad you don't live with Becky Hill?
Yeah, I'm really glad I'm not Hank Hill.
With
A Neri Urethra, a wife who wants to only put out once a week, a stupid kid, a shitty dumbass niece, ridiculous friends.
A stupid lazy kid. A dad who hates you.
A dickhead neighbor. Lives around the corner from an asshole. His best friends are a couple of nuts. Yeah, so Hank Hill, I don't want to be you, Hank Hill. Pew pew, cowboy, go back to America, John Wayne. Ow, she pancake your nails.
She pancake, what do you want? You don't like things like turkey. Those are real people snacks. And like, cat snacks. And you want like mango snacks and loser snacks. What? It's true. He likes loser snacks. I have a counter offer to your Jen, look at Jen.
What's the counter offer to my what?
To your fat burger. Shit. Man, you can see she made a cake too. Yeah, we got them all. Jen just says, I am in the stream now. Hello. This is my stream now. Okay. So my name is Jane Little, but you may call me Jane of your soul, or Jane the Good, or Jane the Goodest, or just Jane. Either is fine. Excuse me while I get some turkey jerky.
You're too aggressive, Jane.
Well, you dropped it. Here we are. So it is important to eat turkey jerky when it is offered to you, because it is important to eat all food.
Can Jane talk and eat at the same time?
Yes, I can, Papa. Do not question the ways of the bitch cutter. Do not laugh in my face.
Yes, I can.
Papa, why you laugh at me?
Tilt this camera up here.
Jane. Jane.
What?
He looks upset. I do not want to do this anymore. I've been insulted. The ways of my people have been insulted. Bye. All right. So that's Jane. Thanks, Jedi Bunny. We love him. He's a cute little buddy. Even though he puked off of the cat tree yesterday. So
into my bag of toys.
Not because he was sick. Because he finished his food, decided he was still hungry, ran up there to go steal his brother's food, pigged out on that, felt sick, and wanted to go, bleh, couldn't do it on the ground, had to do it off of the tree, gets it on Jeff's toys, on my nice clothes, on a mesh back, like on the mesh part of a backpack. It was...
Now, what was your counter offer to Fatburger?
White Castle, but in the microwave so it actually steams them like they like it's like a restaurant. Yeah. This just kind of sounds good right now, doesn't it? Shout out to your Blues. Thank you for the super chat. He says, really support your thoughts on not buying absolutely everything of your franchise. That's what makes the difference between consumers and customers. Indeed.
I just feel like I live by the phrase, when everything's great, nothing is. So there's just nothing that exists that has merchandise that I feel compelled to get everything. The completist mentality, I don't understand it. The only time I've ever had that I have to get everything part of a set is when it's a Marvel figure and it's a Build-A-Figure. And so when you buy all the figures,
or when you were a kid with the Power Rangers.
I didn't have any of the bad guys.
Oh, okay.
I just had every Ranger iteration. It was weird when you look back. It's like, how did I play with my Power Ranger toys? I think I just kind of played with them. I don't know.
They just fought each other.
Batman had the Joker.
There was a lot of drama.
It was weird too. Growing up, now that I think about it, I didn't have any Spider-Man villains. So Spider-Man was fighting like Batman. He was fighting the Joker.
Nice.
Because I only had a handful of bad guys in general.
Movie Live Section 8K, high five for not liking In and Out. It's not that great. It's totally fucking overrated. Not that great. Great. Oh, yay. I think it's, oh, yes. It's a video of them watching us.
Oh, nice.
That's so cool. I'll play it later. This is going to sound really weird if I play it now. That's so cool, though. We love you, Jedi Bunny. And can't wait. So we're doing this together soon. Yeah, she was one of the last people we saw before everything shut down.
I know.
Oh no, my COVID cough.
So yeah, good stream. Good night.
I mean, we can just play Libs and go to bed. It's fine with me.
Okay.
I've had a pancake. My attention is appeased. Be gone, humans. Why?
Where are you always up there?
I don't know.
No, Hobo Box is uninhabited.
The Hobo Castle has no inhabitants. Splash reclaimed his throne up there. I think he's happy about that. But
dude, we get to watch Back to the Future on the new TV.
Oh yeah. Yes, we are. We do. We are going to do that. Obi-Wan says, Jeff, conversely, Disney Star Wars based toys are all shit. They could really afford to go to a different direction.
I agree 100%. The Mandalorian stuff is pretty nice right now, but even that is starting to get a little indulgent on the Baby Yoda kick. Anything based on the actual character, the Mandalorian, is pretty solid in terms of 3 3/4 inch, 6 inch scale figures, all those different iterations. It's just the Baby Yoda stuff that they can't help themselves. And I get it from a business standpoint. You want to maximize your profits, but it was too much at once. Does it make sense? Like, it wasn't ready when it was fresh. So then they tried to catch up, and then it was just like, we're kind of already over it. If this would have been when the show was out.
Yeah. I remember Micro Machines.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Nick loves collecting those.
Okay.
Yes, that's right.
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's lies.
Fair enough. You just want to be up.
Yeah, I'll be next to my man.
Next to your man.
All right, so the only thing we filled in so far is Kanye West.
That's all you need to fill.
We've got
because he's full of himself.
Lots of stuff. So, Mad Libs the clock. Mad Libs the clock.
Hey,
Sweet Pea, he was on one earlier today. She says, haven't seen other affiliate in those live streams. Jeff was on Drunk 3PO earlier today. You can catch all his streams are set to members only after they go live. So if you're a member, you can catch it if you missed it live. But it was a really great interview. I got to hear it, from the other side of the room. And it was super, super duper cool. I'll be going on Drunks in a few weeks too. But I think you can expect to see, yes, Sweet Pea indeed he was. Drunk 3PO does a one-on-one now on Thursdays. So
yes, in the afternoon.
So what was I going to say? But yeah, actually, over the next few weeks, I actually think you're going to see Jeff on quite a few different live streams.
Yeah.
So, and
exciting times are being had in Fandom Menace.
Exactly. And obviously, you can find me on Anna's channel every other week for the Matriarchy and every other week online. But without further ado, Mad Libs. So every third word is going to go to you guys. We'll pick from the chat what we like best, unless there is a super chat. Super chat supersedes other suggestions. If the super chat doesn't fit in the suggestion we're looking for, we will fit it in somewhere and take another suggestion from the audience. That's all. And yeah, no worries, Sweet Pea. It's all good. You should go check it out. That is good. And yeah, without further ado, I have you have a number, Jeff.
How about 55? All right, a plural noun for me. Oh, chat, right? You guys are working on a first name male. A male first name, the first name of a man. Man name of male. Ooh, I was thinking I should clip the best of Mad Libs and put them on the channel. Mm-hmm.
I should draw terrible pictures to go with them.
You should.
Oh my god, that'd be great. Would you guys watch that? One in the chat if you guys would watch videos that were reading the best Mad Libs with pictorial accompaniments. I would pull the clips from the original readings with all the hilarity and intoxication, etc. So that's the Xenomorph Skull Hunter 79. Hopefully it's not that unpopular opinion. Lord of the Rings is great. There have actually been points of my life unprompted by Disney shitting the bed prior to Disney's involvement in Star Wars, where I have liked Lord of the Rings better than Star Wars just because it was the phase. Those two always have, ever since Lord of the Rings came out, those two have traded back and forth for my favorite movie slot. Nice. All right, so you guys are into the Mad Libs highlights. Sweet. So first names coming in there. Plural noun for me. Retards. Oh well. I always do retards, but oh well. Or something with retarded. Alright, so chat has given us Sean, Bob, Ralphie, Rectimitis, Jeffrey, Jerry Potter, Jeremy, Jeff, Bruce, John Boy, Ray, Johnny Boy.
Oh, press the like button.
Press the like, do that. Let's go Johnny Boy since we had two similar ones. I always like if we have repetition. If people are on the same page. Get that democracy thing going on. What's democracy? I don't know. Who cares?
Democracy.
All right, you guys are rocking an adverb next, chat. An adverb. Jeff has a plural noun.
How about turrets? I would say like Tourette's.
What?
Tourette's.
It's turrets. If it's turrets, it's turrets.
Tourette's.
Type of liquid.
Piss. People must think we have a weird obsession with people we don't.
Canadian Spider-Man says, Wayne, best show I've seen in years on Amazon Prime. I didn't even know it was a thing.
We'll add it to our queue.
Cool.
I am really excited to watch The Mandalorian tonight.
That'll look night.
Only just because of this TV.
It'll look night. Did you drink for that?
Oh, I did not. Sorry, Canadian Spider-Man. You're the real MVP, dog.
Yeah. So, lubricatedly. Anthony Scioli, the announcement is that we are going to be starting Twitch tomorrow. Mindless BS Gaming. We don't have our links set up yet. We will get that all out there tomorrow. So check Twitter, check our community tab, and announcements on YouTube, all the places where we put shit out there for our Twitch handle coming your way, and Halo Friday starting tomorrow evening and every Friday all the time forever the end. So that's what's up. That's the cool announcement. Lasciviously, anally, coincidentally, lubricatedly, bigly. I feel like we should take Bigley in honor of our outgoing president, right?
Huh?
Bigley? You don't remember when he said that?
No.
Running in 2016? That was the whole thing. All right. Adjective is going to be next from the chat. Someone just said L-Y. Jeff, you have a plural noun.
How about jewel cases?
Okay.
Remember what a jewel case was?
What?
You know what a jewel case is?
A thing that you keep jewels?
No, it's the official name of a CD case.
Oh, I knew that. Yeah. I did know that.
You see what I was looking at?
Forgot about that. Yeah, I did.
Barbie Race and Ride.
Why are you looking at Barbie horse games? Are you sending one to Dion?
No, I'm buying them for you.
Why?
Because you can ride a horse.
Okay.
Does it look great? Look how real it looks. Because you can fucking see. Look right there. Look at her face.
Her what? Look at her what? Look at her. Oh my god.
Her fucking face.
Oh, Anthony Shilly, thank you for the.
Oh.
Thank you, the super chat.
Oh, Anthony Shilly, what's up, man?
I needed that drink. Thank you. All right. A place for me that's gonna be hell, because.
When in Rome.
Yep. It's funny you say that. Let's see.
Dirtle.
Dirty. corn nutsy, spongy, sticky, hairy, corny, blustery, busty.
Ooh,
Let's go
Buster.
with busty from Sweet Pea. Thanks, Sweet Pea. All right, chat. The next thing you're going to give us is a plural noun. But Jeff, you have a verb ending in floppy. I wish I'd seen that.
A verb ending in floppy.
No, verb ending in ing.
Because you
Sorry, I just wrote down BuzzFeed, but then floppy came in and it was cool.
Let's see. Fucking.
Fucking, you say? Adjective. Adjective. Flexible.
There you go. There you be.
All right, chat. The first one I looked at, the James Baker with D's nuts.
Yeah, got him.
Done. 007 Cloud says, imagine Dion waking up to a centaur headless mannequin next to his bed.
I like the way you think. We should make this happen.
I'm so for this. That would be incredible. Holy shit. Hobbit says, these are all excellent, but D's nuts. All right. Speaking of D's nuts, Jeff with a part of the body plural, please. Oh, and chat, verb ending in ing.
Testicles. I want to be the redundant weirdo.
Okay. Adjective. Adjective. Herbitus. Precious. Nasty creatures. Nasty tricks. First. The store is from us. The store, the precious. It's our precious. Mister, but Master is our friend. You don't have any friends. Anyway, you guys were gonna have verb ending ing. Dangling, good one. I have an adjective. Droopy. Banging, bouncing, swindling, drooling,
Banging.
dangling, laughing.
That sounds like you're singing.
Bendel forging. Laughing, dangling, banging, bouncing, swindling, drooling, Wendell fonging.
Who's Wendell Fonging?
I don't know, but Wendell fonging. Toking, haranguing.
Haranguing.
Haranguing's a good one.
Give her a good haranguing for parking in my spot when Batman was on.
I'm going to take haranguing from Doxy Mama. 82.
Excellent choice.
I think it is too.
Hello, Doxy Mama. Hello, Go Big Boy, Go Home. How you guys doing tonight?
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Wines upon a time. The history of wine began nearly 55 years ago, when people all over the world discovered that getting drunk was more fun than building statues of retards.
Of course it is better to build statues.
The Romans under Emperor Johnny Boy traded barrels for turrets. The Greeks made piss in honor of Kanye West, the goddess of wine.
You know what? If Kanye West did release a wine line, it would be piss.
Piss! The goddess of wine collection.
Kim Kardashian's on the logo. Yeah, people would buy it. I drink Kim's piss.
The Greeks made piss in honor of Kanye West, the goddess of wine.
You should tweet that.
That's one of my new favorite sentences of all time. During the Middle Ages, peasants worked bigly to supply noble jewel cases and queens with their beverage of choice. If the wine wasn't acceptable, they were exiled to hell. Fucking harsh.
Jesus, that's playing quickly. Hell.
France became well known for the busty wines poured out.
Ooh.
Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte is said to have celebrated by fucking wine after every victory.
You know what? I would too.
It's one way to get your dick wet.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you're Napoleon and weird and gimpy, and you can't get your arm out of here.
Yeah.
You gotta put it in something.
Your arm?
Yeah, you can't move it.
In Italy, flexible vineyards covered these nuts of the countryside. It was there that the tradition of crushing grapes with one testicles originated.
That sounds fun.
Oh my god! Today,
Oh,
many
hurt.
of the most droopy wines are made in the USA. California is the best place to find them. So when you're done haranguing your surfboard, kick back and pour yourself a glass, dude. Why are you haranguing your surfboard? What did it do to you?
Because the sex wax was too much. Well, you know, what's in this string?
Well, guys, that was one of the best ones we've ever had. Oh my god. Kanye West as the goddess of wine is definitely needs to be on a shirt somehow. Kanye West drinking piss as the goddess of wine. Jeff, will you draw this for me?
Sure, it'll be our anniversary gift.
I want Anna to paint it.
Oh, yeah, that's a great use of her resources. Hey, Kanye West drinking a bottle of piss.
Okay. I'm gonna get shed a tear. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
I laughed so hard that I almost did.
What is she pancake doing right now?
He's kneading my leg. Yeah, he's kneading the leg. He's kneading it. Because I need things, remember? Oh, Papa. We talked about me needing things earlier, remember?
Yeah.
And you said that I could get things I needed. So I'm needing Mom. That means I get Mom.
Not now, she pancake. Not now.
What? Look at his head's just like...
I know.
He's just like so singularly focused. This is
And
my
you
job.
ruined it.
It's my job. Oh, now he's just gonna curl up like adorable.
He's so soft.
Cute. Why are you being so cute? You growing your winter coat? You are. He is perfect, sweet pea. We love our little boy so much. We love all our little boys. Even Jane in his hobo castle.
Is he back?
He is.
I love Hobo Castle.
Hobo Jane.
I wonder what he thinks when we keep looking back at him. He's like, what the fuck? I'm just in my box.
I'm in my hobo palace. Leave me be, mortal peasants. Peasants with homes. Peasants with homes.
Hit your song, bro.
All right. Corona kiss time.
Yeah.